Good evening, everyone. Lady Dragon, you're here. You're early. Ruby Lucius. Ruby Lucius, you're also early. I'm late by 1 minute. Right? It's okay. No problem. It's better to be late than never. Okay. What's the title about? I've already forgotten. Right. Or did I forget? No, not really. I don't think so. I don't think so. You should know better. Right? And why such a funny title for the day? Because there's a lot of happening. And there's a lot of funny thing going on. And finally, I've already put up a lot of, what do you call it? Information in the community. And from the community there, my good friend will be able to find out who are actually the one that is doing all these crabs. Who are the one that is actually doing all this crap? You see, only one particular person that is very pissed off with me. Because from all my 2 weeks of talking and so on, Doubler has been around, listening, snooping, checking. Well, you got everything with you. You want to dig out everything that is from my past conversation, from my past channel, and everything. And everywhere you went to. And who are your good friends that you have been visiting? Who are the channels that you have been visiting? Shall I name it all out for you? It's very easy, isn't it? And who are the channels that you don't like? Shall I name it all for you too? I think you know all of them. I don't have to do it for you. Right or not? You should know better by now that we can find out from the way you talk. You still never let go of your hate. You still a lot of hates. You still got a lot of hates. Especially even your friend. Or should I consider the Fleur your soulmate now? Both of it added up, well, cause a lot of boom, 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 boom all over the places. Except that you don't do it in the bedroom. Right? You go everywhere and you boom, boom, boom everywhere. But you did not end up in the bedroom at all. What a pitiful guy you are. So sad. Really, really sad. What a relief. Finally, you got no bed to enjoy. No wonder you're so desperate. Hi all, enjoy your day, evening, night. Yes, search. Evening, Nancy, Ruby, and me, Mike. Mike will be able to find out who is the actual person also now, with all the information that is in my community. You see, only a few people will keep on going back to the same channel. Only the people that keep on being blocked will go back to the same channel. So, there's only one troll around that is running around like a fool, knowing that Doubler will never be able to enter any one of the rooms. Why did you not go to your princess room and fuck and get the rapist out there like my baby channel? Or did you did it and you don't have any other name to put except that you remember my name in your head, that you use it for that particular channel. Isn't that true? Isn't that true? Right? And we also know that that channel is born out of wedlock, or what should I say? The princess is the mama lah. And who is the father? We know already now who is the father. Surprising, isn't it? Surprising, isn't it? No, not surprising. I'm not going to tell you how I found out all of the information that can link to it. But in my community page, you'll be able to find the answer. Everyone that has come across you will be able to know the answer is there. And who is the actual person? Very funny, isn't it? I just did not tell you. 2 days ago also we found out already. It's just that we need to get confirmation of your languages. And we found it somewhere else today. Right? So, what about your hello chasing tail, the world famous Mr. Malaysia? Thank you. I think I got to go for the Mr. Universe in Malaysia. Because the name now is so popular, you know. Maybe I should turn it to Mr. Malaysia so. It will suits me better because I'm from Malaysia, isn't it? Correct? I'll change it afterward. Since everybody loves the name, I'll change it. I'll change it to Mr. Malaysia. Not a problem. Right? And all the information outside there already gathered. You see, I did mention that one name in particular that only one person know very well. Only one person know very well. And it pops up. You see, most of them don't know about that name. Most of them only know me as E.T. But that name that is not usually being used somehow pop out. And where did the fella get it from? Well, the fella will find it eventually. Because that name is also linked to one channel. That is the channel that I went to before. And now, I got the information also. I know where is it. I have it also with me. Like I said, there's a lot of information I keep to myself. No one knows about it. No one knows at all. Mostly, only a certain particular person that is very interested in me will want to find out all the information about me. Isn't that true? And you can scramble the language that make us looks like a fool. But then there's also certain wordings and certain sentences that you put that I can also know what is it about. So, did I find it out? Definitely. We found it out today also. And yesterday also I found it out also. Earlier. As I said, you've been here 3 days. I did not want to block you. I want to know what you want to say. Because this is what exactly will happen now in the community page. That I put it out, including the person that they will know. Well, now who is the one that trashed William and who is the one that trashed Claire Wu? You see, you're very stupid. You're very stupid. You think I don't know about it? And you also know that I'm not around in Claire Wu also, isn't it? For almost a week or so. Yeah, I'm not around. I know where she is also. I know where did she go also. Do you know? Hilarious, isn't it? You're such a stupid asshole. That's what I said. You got IQ that is 0. And you have that ET that is inside your head. and you will always remember that name until the day you die. Right? Correct or not? So to sum it all up, there's only one person that is using all these names to associate it with me. So, come here and get all the answers from me. Thinking that I'm a fool will give you the answers to where all the information come from. No way. Why should I give it to you? Who are you? Who are you to ask from me? Yeah. And who is Yani that you're referring to? You think I don't know who is Yani? Well, let me tell you one thing. Yani is Sam. You know Sam from Australia? That is the boyfriend. I did not say anything bad about Yani. I did not go to her channel only. The only thing that I say about Yani is that why do you want to have that mix up there? And why do you want to give Mix the jacket? That's all. Because everyone knows that Duffler is a useless bastard. So now I give you the answer. But there's three Yani. Y-E-N-N-I-E, Y-A-N-N-I-E, and Y-A-N-I-E. There's three Yani. But you did not specifically say which one. But I can tell you which one that you went to. I know the channel. Right? Just of late, or should I say, she's not doing so much of her live streaming. And anyway, I have a lot of other channels to go to for my live streaming, from knowledge, information, to traveling. I have a lot of other channels. Ample of it. I do not have enough time to watch all of it also. What about you? Sticking just to one? Anyway, I heard that Siko. I don't have enough time. Even those that come and visit me here, sometimes I got to skip their channel too. Because why? I have too many. So eventually I got no choice. What choice do I have? Very simple. As long as you can see your playlist that is in my channel, that have all your shorts and so on, I just add on to it so that you know that I'm at your channel. It's just that I do not have sufficient time to go there and stay there. So I do all my friends a playlist in their favor so that they know that I'm over at their channel. If you were to visit all the playlists, that is 23 numbers of it. There's actually up to 30 already. A few of it, I did not put it officially as public. There's 30 of it. That's how much of time I can do for them. And when I visit, there's only a simple click of here and there, and I can create the channel for them and a playlist that I can use it when I'm asleep. That's all. Very easy. Not a problem. I got no problem with it. Just the one was locked up in a mental hospital. Maybe he was roommate with Dear John. That's why they can go hand in hand together. They can go hand in hand together. And they're still around. And he did not remember that. He says he goes everywhere with only his name. And he has finally changed his name also, as of the last few days. So, you see, he called other people a hypocrite. What about himself? He did not realize that, what he said before. He did not realize it, what he said before. Actually, he started with which name? Brevis. He started using Brevis first. Or should I say, Mick, M-I-C-K-S. After that, he used Brevis. Then, now he used all other names to hide himself. To hide himself. But you still have the old hatred in you. you still did not let go. And when you did not let go, you will say and use back the same sentences as all that you have been saying. And eventually we will find it out. Even, wow, your best friend of all the friends that's equally psychic like you also use the same messages. Very easy. I just read and I will realize already, this is who is writing that sentences and texting and so on. You see, when you start texting and when you start hitting back at other people, you think you are an angel, but you are a devil. And the devil will never run away from the devil. You know where the devil hide out. But I'm a Satan, you know. You call me one Satan, right? And this Satan is very dangerous, you know. This Satan will find everything out from all over the places. Dear John, girlfriend is such an idiot. It's easy to see when it's her. Yeah, I know. Because when the first text that was sent out, I already know that it's her already. It's just that she used a different name. And that name has also been used before. It appears quite some time ago, almost about a month plus, if I'm not mistaken. Trying to hide away from the actual person. But then you ask the same thing. You ask the same question. When you ask the same question, who will ask that same question? Only a stupid fella like you will do that. Why don't you use your own fucking channel to do it? You think we are so stupid? You call me Sir E.T. also. Who? Sir E.T.? It's you, we know. And your name, Karen Smith, has already been used before elsewhere. And you use the same sentences and so on. Always pointing your fingers at others. And blaming all other people. Why don't you put the name of your most hated person? It's easier for us to recognize. So, finally, we found out all of it is the same person. Hello, IC. You want to be an investigator also, IC? Hola, hola, everyone. You want to be an investigator also, IC? I can teach you how to find out who are the person and who are the one that will be using the same languages and with a different handle or with a different name. You can spot it what? It's very easy, not very hard. And it's the same thing they will talk about all the time. All the time they will talk about the same thing. Maybe I see. You should get Big E also up to your channel. It will be very, very interesting, you know. I see. Since you want to dive deep into it. You like to dive deep into it, right? You get Big E there. The flower will really dive you very deep in for your information. Okay, I don't get it wrong, I see. I love enjoying the stories. That's it for me. It's easy to read between the lines. I don't want to dive deep on any drama. He can tell you a lot of stories about what is going on around the world. You see, it's very interesting to know everything that is going around the world. Even now, I can tell you, America is so complicated, you know. So complicated with their political situation. I can also tell you more or less who will win to be the next president also. You see, there's a lot of garbages all over the places. And there's two groups of people that is fighting over each other. But you see, don't listen to the mass media that is being paid to do the job. You listen to all the small timer that is trying to get the country corrected they want to get the country corrected, and they will do anything to tell the public that both sides of the story. Just don't listen to one side. Then you will never understand. You will never understand. You see, the narrative can be explained in so many ways. And when you go to the smaller channel where they tell you how to pinpoint or find all the information that you want, you'll be a better person to understand a lot of other things. I went there very often. I find a lot of very informative information as to how they phrase and how they put their languages. Then you can find out. Of course, E.T., I don't take it seriously. Yeah, that's good. I enjoy the entertainment. What people do in their own time, don't get me involved. I'm too picky. Picky is okay, but if you are very picky with your food, that is even better, you know. Because I'm very picky with my food also. I don't eat everything one. Some of the thing I don't like to eat, I don't eat one. Oh yeah, she wants some attention. That's good. That's a good way to get it. I see it's very nice. Yeah. And she is also very funny. That's why I go to her. Sometimes I go to her channel, and then I just listen, and I listen to all the thing. You can laugh. But she's a bit slow on reading the text. That's what I can tell you. Arigato. I see it's a bit slow at reading all the text. That's what I can tell you. Other than that, all is okay. Avoid me because they hate me and they will attack you if you nice to me. Well, they also now hate me very much. What? They also attack me already. But they cannot get into my mind and my head so much so that they put all other people's names into play together, thinking that all the other people will hate me also, equally hate me. But you see, there's a community page where you can put out all this information that is said by the other parties, and you can put it in all different titles like I did. You see, I explained to some people that low capacity brains, well, you can name it the other way around, and you have people that has coconut heads. Philippines have a lot of coconut tree, right? So they have coconut heads inside filled with water, but no brains one. I'm like Tine and Mike. Yeah, Tine is a very nice woman. And to tell you frankly, for a woman to run a business, take care of the family and cook, and then at the same time find a little time to do live streaming is very, very tiring. It's very, very tiring. I can say it that way. Because it's not easy to do all of it together. YouTube has a few coconuts also. That's why I put the, what is that? Some of the reference as to the coconut. What? Are you describing me? No, I'm saying what did I say? I'm saying that I describe certain people with a name as calling them with brains of coconut and so on, and then at the bottom of it you will read all the articles that that is written by them, the text. Not you, I see. Come on, Tati. Hello. You see, I need to put a certain title for it, right? And always I come up with a very fanciful ways of expressing what I want to say. Other than what the text and so on, which I captured and I put it there. So, I call them all sorts of funny names. You see, this is very, very fun when you do it. And you know one thing or not? I have a lot of thumbnail that even YT also said, developer give me a list of the thumbnail that is very attractive to my channel and so on. And actually, when I go back to it, I find that more people look into that. What is that? Some of the stories that is using that thumbnail. And it's true. Thumbnail does make a difference. What is it? Okay. Like me, I CEO, director, boss, and art director of my own breakfast. Oh, you haven't done the what? What? Huh? The egg one. You say you want to do? That's what I mean. Come on, I'm trying hard to catch up with typing. Yeah, strong woman, mother, business owner, maid, extra, extra, everything. Yeah. That's why I say it's not easy when you got so many things to do. So your life will be, it's just like from one corner of the house, you'll be running to the other corner of the house to get it all completed. Put it this way. And if the house is too big, by the time you finish, you'll be very, very tired. Yes, that's why I say it like the teenage and Mark or Mike? Not Mark, Mike. I'm climbing the ladder slowly. That's what we do. So if I'm slow and late, please understand. No, I'm not complaining. I am just saying that you're slow on your text. We know that. We notice that. That's what we tell you. There's nothing wrong. Sometimes also I miss the text. And when I miss the text and so on, certain people say, oh, it is not getting my attention. No, it's not that. I miss it. I miss it, then I can't do anything with it. When I scroll down, sometimes also I cannot see it. At the end of the day, there's about 4 or 5 complete morons that don't like me. I don't want those idiots to like me. Well, there will be people that don't like you. Put it this way. There will be people that don't like you. It's also now that I have quite a number of them that also don't like me. And there's also a lot of people that I did not talk about them, that they feel that I'm talking about them. They hate me. Those are the ones that actually are doing the thing that is not correct. And they never question themselves. And when they don't question themselves, they think that what they are doing is correct. I can't help it. I got to tell the story like I want to tell it. And if they don't like it and if they hate me, it's up to them. And some of them also give me funny names, like fuck ass and so on, right? Correct. They gave me all sorts of names. They also call me little boy E.T. now. It's okay. You can call me anything. Even they call me rascal. You don't know. You forget about the word. Well, you can call me. I'm not a... You see, I don't get angry one. I'm not like you that can get upset easily with all the funny names that you want to call me and all the dirty names that you have up in your mind, because my mind is clean. My mind is inside your head. That's what. That you are so upset with me. What is it? Okay, time to be got to wash dishes. I'll be okay, no problem. I see. You have to do all you can not to make that happen. What not to make that happen? Made with apron. oh my God. What else? The thoughts. Okay. Oh no, they hit the bottom. You can't get any lower than I don't know. If they want to go solo, it's up to them. That's their life. They cannot remember. They are the one when they call me. When you call me all these sorts of names, you are the one. I always push it back to you. Hello, Oliva. Oliva is here. Thank you last night for stopping by to my silent live stream. I don't know what time I stop because I just leave it on and then morning I wake up, it's already, what is it? Not there already. Because when you end, it automatically cut off also. What? Who is naughty? Okay. It's all right. I see. You know we are all joking. We don't take it seriously. It's all for the fun of it, right? If there's no fun, why do you want to get into YT and what they say? Joke and talk about all the silly things. It's just that some people cannot joke, cannot talk about silly things. They go very very aggressive and very angry with you. And these are the people when they are very aggressive and angry. It's better that they don't come, because it's never going to be a good one for them. Whatever you say, whatever you write and so on, it will be never pleasing to their ears and eye. Me, never. We know you never. It's just only for fun only. Right? It's all about fun, right? As long as you are happy, you are enjoying it, I don't care. That's all. Why should we bother about it, we don't have to bother about all what other people think of us. I never think about it that way. I'm only just having fun. Right? I'm just only having fun, what? Like the title today one, what? Right? I talk about all things. I go around snooping to get all the information, and I also finally found out all the information where the blood get from and so on and so. And I can prove it also. That the name has been used and where the flood found it, where did the flood find it out also? Because, like I said, I keep a lot of information. I don't let it out. And when it's out already, I can match it for you to let you know that I know who is the one that is using it. Exactly, who is the one that is using it. Because not many people, like I say, know about that name, and that none of them also really cares about that name because it's not really that important. Hello, Chari, for lies. Chari also just now, I think, morning. Morning or afternoon, I'm not very sure what time. The vlog also did a live streaming. Chari is also now back in Philippines already. And the vlog got a lot of chicken and chicks. The vlog reared a lot of chicken and chicks. Soon, the vlog is going to rear what you know? Piglet. Piglet. Piglet is very nice. What? Who doesn't like piglet? Piglet in what is that? In the what? In Europe or in what is that? The western side of the world. They keep it as pet also, you know, because it's very cute. What? When the blood run and the tail that is very curly. It's a very nice one. But over here we eat all of it. Most of the time we eat all this as lachon and so on. And it's very nice one. And very expensive, you know. Not cheap also. Now it's very expensive. Hello, Mine. Hello, good evening to you. Mine is also here now. Mine is in Hong Kong. So in Hong Kong, I can say "食飽未?" Mine, "食咗未?" And then who? Wapa Sisi. Okay. Chicken. Yeah, I saw the chicken, white and the colorful one, the cockerel. Yeah. That's good lah. You got the piece of, you got the land and so on, and you got the time. Why not? Because these are very easy to take care one. After when they grow to a certain month and so on, then you can take it to the market or harvest it to sell and so on. And you can also consume it yourself. Because if you what is that? The organic feed and so on is better rather than a farm feed one. Not that farm feed is no good Farm feed one they got more oil. The chicken got more oil. But organic one, you don't have so much of oil. And organic one also you don't give the fattening injection or they now they use it to include in the meal and so on for the chicken to eat, so that the fella can eat even more. It makes them hungry and they want to eat more, so that they gain weight. That is to inflate the chicken faster make it grow bigger fast That's the only way to get it fast because shorten the time, then you can sell it, then you can get your money in returns faster If it take a longer period for you to rear the chicken, then you lose out on the time frame, and on time frame, time is money for the chicken. If you can get it 90 days, before 90 days to the full size and so on, then it's very good, because for organic one it will take longer to do it. Not shorter, it's a longer period, because organic one is not the same, because they keep on free ranging. Organic one is actually free ranging because they run wild, not in the cage where you have it in the farm one. Farm one is all put in the cage. They don't get the chance to exercise and run about, so that's why they got a lot of fat. Free ranging is different. Free ranging is they run everywhere, they fly to the branches on top of the tree and rest and so on. So it will be a different type of chicken. So other than that, what are we going to do with all these things that we found out already? And who are the people that is behind it, that is creating all this type of shit that is all over the places? And why do they come in so many names, and why they keep on disrupting other people, lives and so on? For one reason is that they cannot get away from the drama themselves, and they come back to the same square one to play up again. They play up again the drama, and they will go to the same places where they have entered before and go and tell shit story and so on, and keep on complaining and keep on pointing fingers at other people. But then they never say it about themselves. What? They will never admit it. They will never say it's their fault. It's always the other party fault. And it's always the story one-sided one. Rather than they ask themselves the question, they never ask. They will always pop up the question to you. They will always pop up the question to you. And they will always say that you are on the wrong. You're never on the right. Because that person in particular, as I have described before, he is actually a fascist. He is actually a fascist. He wants to be a dictator, telling you what to do. He also wants to be, in authority, telling you what to do. And if you don't listen to the fella get very pissed off. So, that is exactly what he has been doing until today also. The same thing. He question people. He will also want to know why. And does he have the right to ask or not? I don't think so. Hello, Maui. His only problem is a complete moron. Yeah, that's what he is. No brains and no skill. That's what he has been telling. He has been telling us what to do and so on. Until today, he's telling us, and if you were to go to my community page and so on, you find all the same thing is being telling you what to do, nothing else. He also want to tell me what to do, nothing else. And he thinks that I don't know about it. And he also asked me to shut up and so on. Why should I? So now, finally, we have matched it up together, and my good friend there will have the answer that he doesn't know. He thought that guy is the best friend. Somehow or other, now he will know that that guy is not the best friend. It's the one that he ignored the longest. Finally, he will find the answer there for himself. I am not going to say anything. It's up to him to decide, because he also tell me something. He said that I stooped down so low. I never stooped down. That's one thing you never get it right. And you call me a little boy, but you did not remember. You got to remember, so your good friend called you, what is it? Will, the kids. So now, we are both also small boy, right? So what is going to happen? Well, you got to ask yourself now. I got no answers for what you want to answer. The question, the answers are all outside there for yourself to see. For yourself to see. You can go and find it out, and you can go and confront him also. Now that you know what he says about you and the rest of them, don't ask me. Get low, get low, get low. What? You mean there's a song called Get Low, Get Low, Get Low? Not J-Lo, J-Lo, J-Lo. I thought J-Lo, J-Lo, J-Lo. So if J-Lo, 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 then the song is a different one. Right, not? Okay, what is this one? Where woman tweak? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to answer that question. I don't know. I see you wonder. You wonder. What you want me to answer that question? I don't want to answer. That is for you to answer a woman one, right? I know what to do to get the answers. That music is good for tweaking. I think it would be nice to have Main, Jamie, and E.T. on the panel with eyes. Well, not a problem. It's not a problem. I can go up anytime. It's just that usually he's on what is it, on the panel that is about lunchtime. My time here or lunchtime, which at that time I'm very busy. In between that, if early in the morning or late in the evening like now, my time that is about 8:45 morning and evening, then I got no problem. But during the lunchtime hour, I'm a bit busy because I got things to handle. I think it would be nice. Ooh la la! There's the good music, no problem. Okay, Tati is still here. Alright. No brain, no skill, moron. Okay. On your show, no lah, it got to be either in a Jamie show or it's either got to be in IC lah. That is easier because I don't run on a full system. I just do what is it? Usually I just only do live streaming, just talking about all these type of things and so on. Because I don't want to do go into full time on what is that, live streaming. If full-time live streaming, I got to get a complete set of equipment and so on, which I don't want to do it. I rather I have the time to travel everywhere. Once I'm finished with all this type of live streaming, I can go anywhere I want. So I just take my phone with me and I'm on the road most of the time during the lunch hour. So sometimes I pop up into the channel and so on and see what they're talking and then just say hi, hello and listen to what they say. Because I don't have a lot of time what is that, to take care of all these YT things and so on. It's just that, yes, I spend 1 or 2 hours on it. Other than that, I'm off already and then I got to do other works and so on. So it's either they can go up to the Jamie there, not a problem, or go to IC there. Because they can handle it, not a problem. I just be a co-host only, go over there, pop by, and just chit-chat and so on. That will be easier. Because I have also been to a Jamie channel also. Then I've been to a Mike channel also. So it's easy lah. Yes, but I think you have good chemistry on this panel once in the blue moon. I have always a lot of funny things to talk about one, and always I like to joke and make fun and so on. But at the moment, not really into it. Just that I just want to do it for fun only and get the feel of it. Because if I were to go into it full time and so on, I got to set up a complete set. Because I would love to play a lot of music that I have, old music. I got a lot of record and so on. Record, CD and so on. Then when you talk about certain thing, you can play certain songs to go together with it. That is what the DJ do most of the time. And even in our story, we can use it together for it. That's why sometimes I sing some of the song that I change the lyric to suit the situation. It's easier actually, I asked E.T. to be one on my panel with me. Oi, oi! Oi, oi! I see! Oh! My God! You want to know all this kind of thing? But I can tell you one thing I see. Japanese are becoming very open-minded about all these things, isn't it? About sexuality. Correct, isn't it? Because they also want to explore. And they are very, very, adventurous in certain things also, which I found out also. Because I read some of the articles also about all this, man and woman that fantasize that from Japan one also. It's translated from, I don't know who is the one that translated, but it's a Japanese lady also that translate it one into English. So I read some of the articles and so on, over the YT, not YT Google's Google's got library got articles to read and so on. So I went there and read. Very interesting. Conflicting schedule is the problem. What is your time that you're free? If you're free around this time, I see I can skip my what live streaming, not a problem to me. Not necessary that I got to do what is it? Everyday live streaming. We can go up and chat together, not a problem. Sometime at midnight also, I went to chat on my time here, midnight. Midnight, you know lah, your time there I think is already I don't know what time. Now what time you have there? Now it's about 9:30. 9 o'clock or 9:30, I'm not very sure lah, around that time lah. So you got to adjust lah the time. If you want to go together, you got to adjust. Not a problem. Then we can talk a lot about other subjects. A lot of it we can talk about it. Not a problem. I'm very open-minded one. I don't care what other people think about what I say one, because it's true one. So, some of the things that is very actual that is happening one which they think that oh no, I can do even longer than that and so on. Even like Viagra pills and so on what are their purposes also they also don't understand one. They really don't understand one. What is the purpose for the pill? Other than a lot of them that is what should I say? A lot of them healthy people also take it for what purpose? Want to be macho lah. That's what I can gather from lah. But it's wrong one. It's not a correct way to take care of your health. That's not the way to do it. You're destroying yourself only what, your body what. Other than that, what do you gain? Nothing what. Right or not? That's where they went wrong. That's why I don't know why they are doing it like this. Right? So members only. I'm not your member, you know. I did not join any member, any of the YT stream. I don't join member one. Because, like I said, whatever that you want to put into membership one, that is, what is it? More hilarious or whatever, I don't know lah. But why would I want to go into that section of the thing that they all want to put into membership only? Unless it's something that is more private to talk about. But how can it be so private? Then most of the thing I know about it, that I can talk about it also. You see, when you talk about it openly and so on, people will get they will get interested to know about it also, rather than you just for members only. I don't mind. I can say anything. JB also same what. JB also very open-minded one what. You know JB Vlog what, right? She's also very open-minded one. She also discuss a lot of things and so on. And I think she'll be also very hilarious to put her together. Then we can get some of the answers from her. Right? Some of the answers. And mind you, some of the answers, a lot of women that don't, they are not into it, and they don't go into it like it's being very taboo. You know taboo what, right or not? Taboo is something that they say very conservative, that you don't want to talk about it one. A subject that you don't want to talk much about it because of what is that? Too shy to explain and to let people know. So that's why it's called a taboo. But no, society have changed one. A lot of things now you can see what, you can find what over the internet and so on. Then what is it so taboo about? No more. It's not that situation anymore. Right? So, okay, when do you want to have it? I see. When do you want to have it? I don't know. Big E give a suggestion. It's just that when you want to do it, then you got to come up with a date or whatever time and so on. But as of until today, I'm the next few days I'll be quite free. After that, I think beginning of the month again I'll be a little bit more, what is it? Running a little bit short on time, because now the next few days and so on, I'll be very free because there's someone that is taking care of things for me, so I got no problem. I got more time with me at hand, and I can do whatever I want. It's just like I said, in the middle of the afternoon, I won't have enough time with me because I got to do things that is beyond my control. That's all about all. Other than that, I'm free in the morning and I'm free in the evening. And sometimes also I sleep in the afternoon because I stay up very late in the morning, late into the night. Then morning I'm a bit tired, so I just take a dose off and then come back again at about 5-6 o'clock in the evening, and I do the streaming as I want. Okay. And what type of music you are talking about? I see twerking. What type of songs you are talking about that you want to twerk? Or tweak or twerk? Other than that, today has been a very adventurous day. We found out a lot of things, and we also went through a discussion. There's a lot of things about all this human behavior and character. You see, there's a lot of people, a lot of people all over that do not have the same frequency as what they want to talk about. One, they have different channel, and they have different interests and so on. And when they are not in line with the group of people that is in the chat, it become a disruption and so on. And when you disrupt, you don't like what? Nobody like disruption and so on, because you pull away the attention. And once you pull away the attention, the chat become very, how should I say? It lost its momentum. And when it lost its momentum, you don't find that you be on the same pace together. And when it's not on the same pace, it's not very nice. It's not very nice to discuss anymore. And then you got to change other subject and so on. And when you change to other subject, then you know it slows down a bit. Then you got to turn again, and then you got to ask again. All right. That's about all I can say for the people that I found out the information about. So you can go to my community page and find out all the answers for yourself. And hopefully the guy that comes in a different name again, well, you'll be left out in the cold again, because I got no interest in you. And you mention all the names that you think that I'm talking about, but there's 2 names now. It has become 3 names that is not on my chat at all. Actually, there's 3 names that is not in my chat at all, because there's nothing to do with my chat, other than there's a few more other names that I did not include. Maybe you got to find out about the woman that drink a few cans of beers and dancing in the rain, or should I say dancing on the street, holding a laptop and yakking about. Well, and the fellow said, you don't know me. Wow. If I don't know you, how can I talk about you? I should know something about you. And I found out things about you. That's why I can talk about you. Other than some of the one that has been going around, fishing around, and now you see less of it happening already. I don't know. Or maybe they are shy, they are staying away, they are worried that I found out more information. And even, like I said, when the fellow is being bashed, that person that is being bashed, even the person now do not stand up to or do not, what should I say? Do not stop the person from bashing the friend, and it turn around that now that woman also has come out and said that, why is the guy not stopping me from bashing that woman? You see, they play the game that is actually the same game that they play. They blame each other. Finally, they are of the same group because, like I said, the ringleader is the one that tells them what to do. So you can't answer the ringleader, and you cannot tell the ringleader what to do. Who is the ringleader? Wow, the master of the operators, ATM. So finally, it's reached its circle already, and now they are blaming. Well, my good friend put up a statement, and it's very clear. So you jolly well understand what is being said. Correct? You jolly well understand what is being said. So don't blame me. I did not do anything wrong. I did not say anything wrong. All the doing is all by yourself. And if you are the one that is doing it, don't blame others. Blame yourself. Finger point to yourself. Ask yourself. You got to ask yourself. Don't ask me. I never did anything wrong. So you can start blaming each other. For all I care, it's your problem, not mine. And it will stay with you until the day you clear it off and you know who are your good friend and who are your best friend and who are your best enemy and who are your closest enemy. Because you will never get it right if you cannot find the answer to that question. The answer is out there. The question has popped so many times, but you never want to answer it. You just listen stupidly to the person that tell you what to do. So don't blame me. Ultimately, you got to ask yourself. And I have met somebody also today over the internet today, right? And I did not make any comments also. I just said, how are you? Stay safe. That's all. And is that person in particular involved? I give you the answer. No, I give the boyfriend the answer. No, you got it all wrong. You got it all wrong. And if you were to replay this this video, you'll find what I say is exactly what you will get the answer from the other side of the channel. And now I give you the answers. You search it yourself. You have been there also. And you have seen what I write also. Smart, isn't it? Well, I give answers in different channel. And you can find the answers if you're smart enough. And the answers is now I give it to you. You are only the foolish one that do not know what actually I'm talking about. And there are people that use the name to put you in between me. So now you got the answers. Good luck to you. Don't blame me also. I did you no wrong. You are the one that started it. Right? Remember and recall it. If you cannot remember, you cannot recall it, replay it. Then you get the answers. Where it started, you should know. I'm not going to advise you to find it out. You got to find it out yourself. Alright? So it's already about an hour coming out. I have already given the fella the answer, which I hope that he can find it. and answer his questions. If you can't find it, I can't help you. That's all I can say. So in the Western world, now it's in the morning, if I'm not mistaken. Elsewhere it's in the afternoon. Over here it's already at night. So thanks for coming by, everyone. You know I don't mention the name. I just thank you all for coming by to listen to my shit story. Right? And stay in good health. And God bless every one of you. Take care. And I see you again tomorrow morning. Okay? Bye bye for now.